Hey, Yankees fans, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. The Yankees fell to the Diamondbacks 7-5. Now, there was a lot of criticism on how Aaron Boone handled the Yankee bullpen, not bringing in Luke Weaver in the 8th to grab those final 4 outs. Mark Leiter was not looking good. That led to a lot of frustrated Yankee fans. And listen, rightfully so. I totally understand it. I don't think Aaron Boone is the best at managing a bullpen. I never have. But I'm going to, this might piss some of you off, I'm going to back up Boone just a little bit here. And please let me explain. But there is something else that kind of grinded my gears a little bit. And I'm going to get in on Booney here. But let's start off with the bullpen. The Yankees were not 0-3 to start the year. They were 3-0. And I understand Devin Williams on paternity. But I don't think that's the reason why he did not bring in Weaver for a 4-out save. You bring him in, it's fine, it's harmless. That's not the reason. Not to save Weaver for 3 outs. Weaver could have certainly have pitched a 4-out save. The reason why you leave Leiter in there. It's April 1st. Okay, and what I mean by that is you have to see what you have in him. Last year, Mark Leiter struggled. He did. He struggled as a Yankee. And the best time of the year to try to find out what you have in somebody is now, where the games, even though every game matters, you're 3-0 to start the year, okay? You have to see what you have in Leiter. You have to see if he could try to get out of it. Now, he was going up there and facing Suarez, and Suarez, all that guy does is hit home runs. But I don't blame Boone for leaving Leiter in there, because I think you just have to see if the kid can get out of it. And if he gets out of it, you leave that inning and you're up 4-2. Right, so or you're up 4-3 rather. You're up 4-3. That grand slam made it 7-4. So I can't fault Boone for leaving in Leiter because, as I said, you just have to see what you have in him. You're 3-0 to start the year. Even if the Yankees lose the series, you're 4-2 to start the season. That's a great first week, in my opinion. I can't be mad at Boone for how he managed the bullpen, because I just think, hey, in my opinion and how I'm viewing it, he left Leiter in there just to see what he has in him and he gave him a chance to get out of a mess that he helped create. Now, Tim Hill, he didn't really do that well either, but he took Tim Hill out and he brought in Leiter, and he just had to see if Leiter could finish the job, and unfortunately he did not. So as I said, I can't fault Boone for how he managed the bullpen. It's the 4th game of the season, guys. It's okay. He wanted to see what he had in Mark Leiter Jr. Now, even though we lost, there were some bright spots during that game. Jasson Dominguez went 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. Also, great heads-up base running by him. Now, forgot what inning it was, but Dominguez was on second, and there was a runner on third. Goldschmidt was up at the plate, hits a ground ball to Josh Naylor. Naylor tries to flip it to Corbin Burns. It goes over Burns' head. So I'm thinking, is Dominguez going to score? Well, the camera pans right to home plate, and Dominguez is crossing it. He's crossing home plate. The reason why I'm giving him credit there is because that means for him to cross home plate at that point during the play, he kept running. He kept hustling. That's heads up base running. That's just keeping going with 2 outs. And you should do that. You shouldn't lollygag. You shouldn't be lazy. And he was not that. He kept going. He kept running. He ran through the play, essentially. And I think things like that go unnoticed. And just the pure hustle. That's all that was. It was just hustle. And just that characteristic, in my opinion, is very important, especially for a young ball player. Now, here's where I don't agree with Aaron Boone. Here's where he kind of made me a little mad, and it grinded my gears a little bit. So, Booney, you're not off scot-free, my friend. Why on earth are you continuing to remove Jasson Dominguez after the 6th inning? I know you're up. I know you're winning. I know you're up at the time 4-2. It's a 2-run lead. That's all it is. It's a 2-run lead. And you're taking Dominguez out, who at that point was having a good game out there in left. He was playing a good game, and you take him out. Why did you do that? He was 2 for 3 so far. He had a home run. He got 2 hits off of one of the best pitchers in baseball in Corbin Burnes. Think about that. He not only hit a home run, he not only had 2 hits, he had 2 hits against one of the top pitchers in Major League Baseball, in Corbin Burnes. But you take him out, you bring in Grisham in the 7th inning. And guess what happened? Dominguez's spot came up in the 9th inning, and Grisham struck out. And I get it. It was against A.J. Puck. He's a lefty. But Dominguez was swinging a nice stick. He was swinging a good bat. You leave him in there because of that. You reward him because of that. Don't take him out. His confidence was probably at an all-time high last night. It probably was, because he was hitting well. He was playing the field well. And you just took him out of the game because, we're up by 2 runs. Let's strengthen up the defense. Why don't you just save that for the 8th or 9th? Don't do the 7th. I just feel like that's too early. Save it for the friggin' 9th. With the off chance Dominguez's spot does come up again. And it did. So that's where I'm upset with Boone. Not with the bullpen, but with Dominguez. You should have just kept him in. It's silly. He's having a very good game. You should have left him in. Now, I want to highlight a few other players. Will Warren. He pitched pretty damn good. His control was an issue. He gave up 4 walks, resulting in only 2 earned runs. But he pitched 5 innings and only gave up 1 hit. 4 strikeouts. He pitched well. He did. Just the walks he needs to fix. And listen, he's our 4th or 5th starter. It's okay. He's a young pitcher. He looked good. I felt good about his appearance last night. I really did. Fernando Cruz looked absolutely disgusting. Came in the 6th and the 7th inning. 2 scoreless innings. That splitter's gross. Looked nasty. I mean, I know we saw him maybe once or twice last year with the Reds when he pitched against us, and he looked just as good. That splitter was gross then, and it's disgusting now. Great appearance by him after having a pretty rough spring. Adam Ottavino came in after that disaster of an 8th inning, and he came in, he pitched a scoreless outing. He got the Yankees out of the 8th, and he got an out, I believe, in the 9th inning. And then Hedrick came in during the 9th to clean up the rest. Ben Rice hit a home run with 2 outs. made the game 7-5. Brings in Pablo Reyes to pinch hit for Oswaldo, and Pablo just flew out the center. Okay, it's fine. As I said, there are times to pick on Aaron Boone and to pick apart what he does. I don't think the bullpen thing was the thing to pick on. The Dominguez thing, that's what kind of ticked me off. And that's what kind of did not make any sense. He was having a good game in left. He was having a good offensive game. 2 for 3 with a home run. Just leave him out there.